Part 1. Arranged marriage. Morning illuminates the atmosphere of the room, which is dominated by pink. Anna's morning started with curses from her stepmother. Anna. Mary screamed from outside Anna's room as she continued to bang hard on Anna's door. Yes, ma'am, just a moment, said Anna from inside the room. Anna then straightened her mukana, put on an instant hijab and quickly walked to the door and opened the door. You're taking so long to open the door. You lazy girl, snapped Mary. Sorry ma'am, Anna just finished the morning prayer. So it took a long time to open the door. Sorry ma'am, said Anna apologizing. What's more important is your morning prayer. That's how quickly you cook breakfast. Your father wants to go out of town. So how come your child is so lazy? Said Mary. Anna just kept quiet and looked down. That was how her stepmother behaved towards her. Even Mary often played with Anna. And sometimes Mary's behavior is often seen in front of Ridwan's father, but as if he were blind, Ridwan just keeps silent watching Anna being treated like that. Anna quickly rushed to the kitchen to cook breakfast, considering that her father was leaving this morning, so Anna couldn't cook much. Anna would just cook what she could to make it quick. Anna only cooks fried rice with omelette. After the food was finished, Anna then served it on the dining table, and one by one the family members started to come to the dining table and started having breakfast together. Mary looked at the food served on the table and then turned to glare at Anna. Is this all you cooked? Mary asked, pointing to the fried rice and omelette. Yes ma'am, Anna only cooked this because I didn't have time to cook a lot. Dad is leaving this morning, answered Anna. Basic excuses. Just say you're lazy, Anna. If you wake up early, you can cook a lot of food. Mary snapped. Never mind, let's just eat this. I'll be late if you keep arguing, said Ridwan, who was indifferent to Mary's treatment of his daughter. Mary kept quiet and started eating in silence. If her husband had spoken, she would not have dared to answer. Anna tried to hold back her tears from falling. Every morning Anna was always shouted at and cursed at by her stepmother, and that had become Anna's daily diet. Dad, I'm asking for money, said Via, the younger sister who was born to Anna, Mary's stepmother. Money? What else do you need? Yesterday you spent 50 million in one day and now you're asking for more, said Ridwan. Why do you think I'm calculating? With me. Besides, yesterday's money was for my holiday with my friends and now I need it for shopping, answered Via. Ridwan quickly took out a check from his briefcase, then gave the blank check to Via. Write whatever you want. But remember, this is the last, Via, and from now on learn to use money sparingly. Look at your sister Anna. She never once used more than 5 million of your father's money, and you have to be like Anna, said Ridwan firmly. Anna smiled faintly at her father. Even though Ridwan never showed his affection for Anna, he cared about his daughter. And when he saw his wife Mary insulting and shouting at Anna, Ridwan feels guilty about his daughter, but he can't do anything because Mary is the only woman he loves now, so he just keeps silent about Mary's bad treatment of his daughter. Mary glared at Anna when her husband compared his daughter to his stepson. You don't need to be arrogant just because you are praised like that. After all, my daughter is better than you, Mary said sarcastically to Anna, and Anna only nodded in return at her stepmother's shouting. After cleaning herself, Anna then wanted to go to campus, remembering that today she had a class schedule at 11 a.m. After Anna arrived, went straight to his class and sat in his chair in less than 2 minutes waiting for the lesson to start. Anna then rushed home to shop at the market today, remembering that the kitchen ingredients had run out, so after returning from college, Anna intended to stop by the market. Even though she lives in luxury, Anna still shops at the market because according to her the market is much cheaper and she can also save money on shopping that her stepmother gives her. Moreover, Anna really likes shopping at the market, so she is quite close to the sellers at the market because she goes there so often. Markets. After finishing shopping, Anna then waited on the side of the road to look for a taxi because it was impossible for her to take public transportation with so many items. While she was busy looking for a taxi, in the taxi, Anna heard a commotion not far from where she was standing. Curious, Anna started walking towards the crowd and saw someone arguing. There, a man in an expensive suit was seen standing looking at his bodyguards who were trying to protect the residents who were protesting because their land was going to be evicted. The residents who didn't accept their land being taken were forced to try to fight those people, but then Anna's eyes widened when she saw the bodyguards starting to beat the residents there. Anna, who couldn't bear to see the violence from the big people, came to them and tried to separate the people. Hey, stop. Don't use it, there's violence here, shouted Anna, which attracted the eyes of the man who had a sharp gaze. The man watched Anna, who was trying to fight her bodyguards. Don't interfere, miss. You could get hurt too. You'd better get out of here, said one of the bodyguards. I won't interfere if you don't beat the people here, Anna answered, staring at one of the bodyguards. We also won't use violence if they want to, miss. They are occupying land belonging to my boss, so they should leave here. Therefore, please, miss, don't interfere, begged the bodyguard, holding his hands together. Your boss's land. I've been passing by the place for years and they are the legal owners of this land, so you can't just take away other people's rights. Anna answered firmly. Whose rights do you mean? Said a man wearing an expensive watch and not forgetting the sunglasses perched on his nose. Anna stared sharply at the man standing in front of her at this time, as well as the man. She stared at the girl who had dared to disturb her bodyguard's work. The man then took off his sunglasses and looked at Anna very loudly as if he wanted to pounce on her alive. Anna's guts shrank when the man stared at Anna, but then he changed his facial expression to normal. What rights do you mean, miss? Said the man once again. Their rights. They are the legal owners of this land and you can't just take it away. There must be proof that this land belongs to you, said Anna. The man chuckled at Anna's explanation, but then he ordered one of his bodyguards to hand something over to Anna. Please read it, miss. Understand every word in the file, and see who is the legal owner of this land, said the man, and Anna started reading the file. Aldrich Wijaya, Anna muttered, which the man could still hear. Yes, Aldrich Wijaya. I am the legal owner of this land and no one can stand in my way, including you, said Aldrich sharp. Anna was silent for a moment, but then Anna looked back at the man named Aldrich. If it's true that you own this land, you should discuss it nicely, not violently, said Anna again. Who are you to boss me around? You are nothing more than a commoner who is hungry for money. Aldrich snapped. Look at your clothes. It's not classy at all and you shop at the market. Very suitable for lower class people like you, Aldrich said again. Anna looked at her appearance. It was true that Anna's clothes were very simple, but this man shouldn't insult her in public like this. There's nothing wrong with my clothes. If your eyes have cataracts just from looking at my clothes, that's not my problem. And it also has nothing to do with you if I shop at the market. And I warn you, I'm a lower class person, not like you, who may live a luxurious life, but I still have ethics and respect for fellow human beings, not like you who are rich in wealth but poor in morals, explained Anna. Aldrich's jaw tightened when he heard Anna say that he had poor morals. He couldn't accept being insulted by a poor girl like Anna. You arrogant poor girl, said Aldrich when he saw Anna leaving there. Aldrich looked at Anna's back as she started to move away from his sight. Aldrich admitted that he felt pain in his heart at the time heard the girl say he was poor in morals and ethics. Aldrich did not accept what Anna said. Anna took a deep breath as she remembered the previous incident. Anna felt annoyed when Aldrich easily insulted Anna by saying that Anna's clothes were very suitable for lower class people. Indeed, she was rich, but the man shouldn't insult Anna. Anna was very annoyed. What was the basis of an arrogant man's treasure being taken to death? Anna grumbled as she tidied up her shopping. Can't believe it's been a week since Ridwan was out of town and today Ridwan is coming home, so Anna will cook her father's favorite food, hoping that his father will pay attention and also show love. Unfortunately for Anna, Anna really misses her old father who really loved her, but now Anna feels that her father doesn't love her anymore. While Anna was cooking in the kitchen, she heard the sound of a car outside, indicating that her father had arrived. Anna smiled happily when she saw her father starting to enter the house. Anna quickly rushed over to Ridwan, then kissed her father's hand. Dad is home. How are you, Dad? Healthy. Is his work going well? Anna wants to make coffee or tea. Oh yes, Anna has just finished cooking. Anna cooked Dad's favorite food, said Anna, who was very happy to see the face of her father, who had not seen her for a week. Where are your mother and sister? Ridwan said. Anna's smile suddenly faded when her father asked about her mother and sister instead of answering Anna's previous question. Anna smiled sadly at her father. Maybe her father missed her mother and sister more, so Anna didn't need to feel discouraged. Mom and Bia are going out, okay. Maybe we'll be home soon. Dad, just take a shower first, then we'll eat together after Mom and Bia go home, said Anna. Ridwan just nodded then went to his room. Anna looked at her father's back as he started to walk away. Anna felt that she had lost her loving father figure when her stepmother Dan was present. Anna also forgot the last time Ridwan hugged her. Anna sighed heavily. She always prayed after every prayer so that her father would return to the way he used to be, who always loved her. And after Anna's mother and sister came home, they ate together. After finishing, Anna didn't immediately get up from her seat because her father held Anna back because he had something to say. Anna complied and looked at her father, who had a serious and firm face. "I want to say something very important. So whatever I say, you have to listen and understand," said Ridwan seriously. "Dad's company is in trouble and Dad will go bankrupt if it wasn't handled immediately, so my father collaborated with one of the companies that is very successful today. But he has conditions before he helps his father's company," said Ridwan. "What conditions?" asked Mary, who also felt tense when her husband said he was going bankrupt. "He wants to marry our daughter," answered Ridwan. "So my father will match me with a work partner who will help my father's company," said Ridwan. "What?" shouted Via, surprised when he heard that he was going to be matched.